Well, there is our new Traeger smoking grill. Step one was to get it out of the car. So we used a little help. So now we have to do is wheel it around to the back. The adventure begins. Hello.
What?
So we got the box opened, and now I'll show you the contents. So here's the contents of the box. So yeah, I'll have my lovely assistant Vanna Gray.
Looks like it might be wheels. Ta-da! I don't know what it is. Like a baffle. Oh wait, it could be
A leg?
a leg. Let me just have this out on the grass.
Sure.
Another leg. Just gonna leave it in the package though.
Might as well. Ooh, the Traeger Ironwood
Start
650.
here.
We can't really start there when it's on the inside.
We'll start here now. Okay. A book. Manual. Wait. Yeah, manual and the probe. Oh, look, a handwritten note.
Aww.
Well, not really. You can tell it's been. Yeah.
But the thought was there.
It's cute. Instructions for you to read.
As the wind blows.
Gotta put this on it.
Part.
Nuts and
Oh, look.
bolts. Oh, look. It
Look,
even comes with
they've
a
already
probe.
given us spare parts. Or leftover parts, I should say.
Handle. Everything nice and neat. Very cool. Everything's branded. Might also be why, you know, it costs the extra money,
Yeah.
because the presentation looks pretty awesome.
Remember their cooking paper had that print on it as well.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
It's cute though. So I don't know if there's anything on this side. No, just another box. This is cute. It's a nice cute cat box. Look. Imagine the engineering involved to get that.
Yes.
Like specifically. That's crazy. It kind of looks like a pig.
Actually it does, that's what I was thinking.
And maybe just because I know they have a pink one like this. I saw on the internet somewhere. The instructions, we'll put those over here.
That's on this side.
This.
Wheels.
Set the wheels. There, let me get this out first. I can't get that because that's hooked. But I can do this. That's what you do. You take it like this so now it can come out. You know, for some reason I was thinking it was going to be a lot more assembly, but maybe it's just a matter of putting the wheels on and go. Really?
Well, it is kind of just a big drum.
Well, I just kind of anticipated, like, you know, how we had to do our gas grill.
Oh, the gas grill had tons of little parts.
Mm-hmm. So, jeez. Huh. Yeah. So far, 7 parts. I take this one first. It's like they're wedged in. Yeah.
Little locks inside.
Yeah. Ow. I mean, it's, you know, designed really nice so that way certain areas are poked in so things don't move. Oh yeah. See, look. So obviously in packaging they put the barrel in, put these 3 tube sections and then this in here, and it just tucks in. So it's protected. See? That's on the bottom. And then all you do, yeah, so
Cool. Modern engineering at its best.
yeah, for real. But at least it's protected. Be squatting. Yeah. Ta-da. There's more boxes than anything else. Yeah. Ta-da. Everything else is all ready to go.
650. All right. So now,
All you have to do is, see? Oh wow, that lid is nice and heavy.
I would
there's-
take-
and then there's more parts. Although it might just be parts, that might just be boxed, just there's a little bit of stuff in there. But keep it nice and not mobile during transport. Cool.
so do you like your new grill so far?
It's not my grill. Our grill. I have plants this year from the pandemic. And you get the smoker because of the pandemic. Who needs TV when you have YouTube?
All right. So I guess the next thing to do is open up the read me first
Yep, you gotta read.
instructions somewhere. And then
See, that's upside down. The probe. Oh look, and there's a sticker.
oh, always gotta have a sticker.
And it goes on, it says Traeger Girls. Well, Traeger. And apparently it looks like you put it over the Yeti logo.
Ah,
It
yeah.
doesn't say Yeti, but that sure looks like a Yeti.
Hold on, let me see if I can get that. Yep.
This is what it is.
That's cool.
Too funny. That's the most important piece, I guess. Extra appetite.
Ooh, it looks yummy already.
I need water this flour real quick.
So there's the legs so far. Not too bad. Just a couple of bolts. Two there, and two. So we'll see what the rest of it's like. Well, I figured this was heavy.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Now the question is, I think we don't need to pick it up as much as we just need to rotate it.
Yeah, right.
Now, so that's where all the fire happens and all the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, we're gonna have barbecue.
Yep.
Okay. So now we're going to season our new Traeger grill. So I've already put the pellets in. I've already run it through the auger initialization. So there's a few pellets in there. So now we're going to set this to 350. And then press ignite. Close the grill. Once it reaches its temperature of 350, then we're going to run it for 20 minutes. So now we just got to wait for it to get to its temperature so we can start the timer. Okay, so it's been running at 350 for 20 minutes. So now, to finish the seasoning, we are going to move it up to 500. And we are going to run that for 30 minutes, and then we will be done. And we still have enough of those. So now, 30 minutes. Smells good.
We'd be smoking now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Honey, we be grilling.
We'd be grilling, we'd be smoking. There's nothing in there.
Okay, we have been at 500 for 30 minutes. So now we will press 1, 2, 3. And it's now shut down cycle for 25 minutes. And then after that, we will be done with our seasoning of the Ironwood 650 by Traeger. Ooh, that looks yummy.
Don't get too close to my dirty stove.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
You shut the doors because the
Yep.
cat.
Okay.
Oh, which side is the fat side down?
We started with the majority of the fat on that side and then flipped it over.
Mmm, it's smoky, all right.
Okay. And now we wait 12 hours. Well, it's been 2 hours so far, so let's go check on the meat and see how it's coming along. So we're at 197, and inside meat temp is 128. We'll take a quick look. Oh, it's coming along good. It's coming along good. So it's looking pretty good. So it's only been 2 hours, and the temp is holding well. We still have a lot of pellets. That's going pretty well, and it's just humming away. So I think I originally said 12 hours cook time, but I think going back and seeing what the weight of the brisket was, I think we're only going to do 6 to 8 hours. So we may double check of that. Don was pulling up the recipe, so I may have been looking at a different recipe, but I think that's what time we're looking at. But so we will let it go and continue to cook, and hopefully everything turns out really well after that and yummy. So a little bit later. See ya. Okay, so we have reached the internal temperature of 165. So now I'm going to remove the brisket and wrap it in foil and then put it back in and then cook until the temperature gets up to about, I think, 125. Then after that, then we change the overall temperature and then cook for some more time. So let me do that right now. So we've reached the final cook time. We've shut down the grill. It's cooled down. And now we're going to remove the probe and put the meat into the cooler and let it rest for an hour or more. This is all going to go
Woo, doggy.
in there. And apparently we should have had
Something else.
a little bit more.
You get it on you?
Mmm. Yeah, the whole point was for the juices to be probably sitting in there.
We'll find out.
But I think it only ruptured when I went to pull it up.
Okay, how do I point it down so I can get?
All right, so point it at me. There's a trigger. Okay, the bottom button, and now move it down as you hold it.
Yeah.
And now let go of the button. And then
If I want to go back up.
if you want to go back up, then you have to, here's the trick, is you have to move it up and then hold the trigger and move it up again. That's why.
Not like a top button, just the bottom the whole time. Have to practice.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm good.
Juices and stuff. And a lot of it's in the bucket. It's about that much in the bucket. But I think that all came from when I lifted it up and it came down. So, like I said, there's about that much.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are ready to actually cut the brisket. It's rested for about an hour in the cooler, which isn't cool. It should keep it warm. We're gonna take it inside, unwrap it, cut it, see what it looks like. So, Dawn, ooh, oh, it smells good. So, we will do this. Ooh, and there's a lot of juice in there. Can you see that?
Hold on. Yep.
Alright. Fortunately, we had a hole in the tin foil, aluminum foil, so all of our juices spilled out. When we took it off the grill, it stuck. So next time we will put down a safety layer of aluminum in between so that when we pull it up, it won't stick. Okay, now's the unwrapping time. Alright, so we're gonna lift it up. Ouch. Now we're gonna knife that...
It's back in the block.
Oh.
Top one. That's top one.
Yep. Alright, so cut.
Oh, Christ, the rain, wherever that's at. Well, that's what the rain.
I don't know if you can see that.
Well, not against backlight.
Oh. But that way.
Yeah, it's got some red or pink. Other way.